Hi guys, Mons here. On today's episode of All About Mons, we're going to be going through some preview and prediction for game week 4 in the Premier League. Looking forward to this weekend. The international break is finally over. I had a dreadful international break because Ireland lost 2 games, drew the first game and lost the second game against Armenia, and Nigeria won the first game and drew the second game. So basically 2 of the countries I would normally follow that I feel like I'm from are not going to be, chances are they're not going to be in the next year's World Cup. So that's not great, to be honest. However, we're back to the weekend anyways. Premier League is back, league football is back. So I'm just going to go through a couple of games here for this weekend. I'm going to give my thoughts on it. I'm going to give my preview, and I'm also going to give my prediction as well. Also, if you find yourself on my channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button. It would help a lot to keep supporting this channel. And thanks to everyone who's already subscribed. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. So we're going to start this week. There is a full slate of games for this week, for Saturday and Sunday. The biggest game of the week, of this weekend, game week 4, it's going to be Manchester City versus Manchester United. As you can tell, Man United fan. I'm hoping Man United win this game, but I just don't see how they beat City at the Etihad. But to be fair, Amorim hasn't lost against Pep in the league so far since he came to England. So that gives me a little bit of hope. However, Man City haven't started great either, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest with you. So, do we have a chance? Yes. Are we going to win? I don't think so. So, I'm just thinking if Amorim is going to stick to his principle. Obviously, we all know he's going to stick to the 3-4-2-1 formation or 3-4-3 formation. However, will he stick to his principle where we actually go on the front foot and attack teams, try to keep the ball, or will he sit back and look to hit Man City on a counter attack? But that would be interesting to see on Sunday evening for the Manchester City and Manchester United game. My prediction for this game is I feel like Man United are going to lose. Unfortunately, I feel like Man City are going to win this game. Unfortunately, but I would be very, very happy to get this prediction wrong. If my like can pull this one out of the bag. The next thing I'm going to go through is Liverpool versus Liverpool are playing. What are Liverpool playing? Liverpool. Liverpool are playing Burnley. My apologies. So Liverpool are playing Burnley away at Burnley. Tough Moor isn't as intimidating as it used to be when Sean Dyche was there. So I feel like Liverpool are in complete flow state at the moment. I feel like nothing's going to stop them anyways for the next couple of weeks, and I can see Liverpool getting an easy W in this one. So I'm picking Liverpool to win this game. Next one I'm going to go through is West Ham versus Spurs. Spurs have had a good start in the league, although they lost the last weekend. They lost 1-0 last weekend to Bournemouth, if I'm correct. And West Ham actually picked up the first win. Like I said, I'm a big Potter fan, and I would like to see him do well. West Ham. This is going to be my risky pick for the week. People might think I'm crazy, but my risky pick for the week is West Ham to beat Spurs. I feel like Spurs might not recover. I would imagine Spurs have more international players. I'm not too sure about that. However, I do feel like West Ham are going to beat Spurs. This is going to be my risky pick for the week. I feel like West Ham are going to beat Spurs. That's my risky pick for the week. West Ham should feel confident after their first win of the season. I don't see why they can't go out and attack Spurs. Spurs are obviously going to be well drilled and well balanced and well set up. That's the way Thomas Frank set up his team, always well drilled and well balanced. But I do believe Jarrod Bowen looked very, very electric in the last game they played against Nottingham Forest. Diouf, the left wing back or the left back or the left winger, wherever he plays, has been very good so far. He's impressed with the most out of the West Ham team, in my opinion. They also seem to get the win after dropping Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So I would imagine Potter's still going to go with the same formation, maybe a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3 rather than a 3 at the back. I think that suits them better in a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3. I think the last game they played a 4-3-3 and Jarrod Bowen was out on the right and it looked a lot better on the right.